Kia ora everyone, this is the video for my Solo Trans Tasman race, the start of the race, my attempt. It did not go as planned, however it was a fantastic experience and I'd like to share with you what happened.
Competitor determined to give the sailing stalwarts a run for their money. But the high school teacher doesn't need to look far for answers.
If you don't see it, you don't often think it's achievable sometimes, I think. So I'm hoping that I can inspire maybe a younger generation to go, that's pretty cool.
Carolyn Robinson, One News.
Hodge! Close!
So, except for Melting Pot, which was an Elliott 9, Nerissa K was by far the smallest boat in the fleet. But I did manage to keep up with them for a short while, at least. Unfortunately, I had a series of small issues all in a row, which actually led to me having to pull out of the race only a couple of days in, which was absolutely heartbreaking for me. I might include a few of the issues in the description below. So once I made it back to port, I had a day in the absolute pouring rain, which was perfect really just to sit with myself and think about everything that had happened in the last 48 hours. So the very next day, Al flew all the way back to Taranaki and he sailed with me and Nerissa all the way back to Nelson.
Right, leaving Port New Plymouth.
Heading to Whakatū.
Heading back to Nelson.
What are the conditions like, Al? Give us a rundown. What we can expect.
Well, still a bit of swell. But wind's decreasing and then coming up from the southeast. Still a bit of a sloppy swell. Goodbye, Port New Plymouth.
squall hit us. We had to furl in the head sail, and because we were quickly getting overpowered, and now we've just got gusty winds and a very choppy sea state with a lot of spray and rain. All good fun on the high seas. Conditions have deteriorated. The wind has picked up, the sea state has got bigger, and I'm absolutely drenched.
And here we are back in Nelson, Nerissa, with a few upgrades and a lot more experience under our belt as a team. So back home in Kaikoura, as you just saw, Alan flew up and helped me sail Nerissa back to Nelson, which was quite a fun trip in itself, with some good southeast wind funneling through the Cook Strait. But yeah, lots and lots of lessons learnt for me. Hugely disappointed not to achieve my goal of reaching Australia, of completing the Solo Trans Tasman challenge. However, I've learnt just incredible amounts along the way. I've learnt a lot from what went wrong and the challenging times, of course. I learnt that my boat is incredibly seaworthy, and I've got a lot of confidence in her. The issues that I had, which led to the decision for me turning back, I think was a combination of some probably poor decision making on my part, accompanied with a little bit of bad luck as well. I'd been sailing storm after storm in the lead up to the Solo Trans Tasman, on my own, out in the Tasman Sea, practicing techniques, things like that, and I was learning so much each time I went out, both about myself and my boat, and I was thoroughly enjoying all of it. So that was, I had a great time despite how hard it was at times, and sometimes quite scary. So yeah, a lot more experience under my belt from when I started this project, and I think that's going to put me in a good place moving forward. So a few thank yous. Thank you so much to Al and to Mum, and to Ian, my cousin, John, also helping me from Fiji every step of the way when I need it. A huge thank you to Diane and Wayne in New Plymouth. Also all the skippers. One of the best things I got from this whole experience was spending time with the 8 incredible skippers, and just soaking up all of their experience and all of their knowledge and their wisdom that they had. Just being in their company for a few weeks before the race was gold. It was a dream in itself, to be honest. I've learned just incredible amounts, so thank you to all of you. I've made so many new friends over the last few months, it's insane, and I've just, like I said, I've just learned a lot. So yeah, let's see what the next Solo Trans Tasman has in store. It's a few years away yet, so I've got plenty of opportunity for more adventures and more practice. So yeah,